I'm Rachel, and this is Strip Trivia. We're not trivia buffs, but we are in the buff. Today's trivia theme is the years 2010 to 2020. We've each got 10 articles of clothing on. For every question we miss, we lose an item of clothing. The game ends when someone's naked. Today's cheat is Ask Siri, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, and the loser has to streak across our living room. Daniel, are you ready?
Let's go.
First up is our music category. Question 1. What was the stage name of Swedish DJ Tim Bergling, known for hits including Levels and Wake Me Up?
Oh, I actually watched this documentary about him. I know that it is Avicii.
Yeah. His posthumous final album was titled Tim. Fun fact.
Rest in peace. Okay, Rachel, your first question for music. What I Really Like You singer thrilled the internet by wielding an inflatable sword on stage at Lollapalooza in 2018?
I have no idea. I'm just going to make a guess. Is it Casey Musgraves?
So close yet so far. It's Carly Rae Jepsen.
Okay, I'll take off my hat.
Let that hair down.
All right, question 2, Daniel. What surreal Twin Peaks co-creator released the album Crazy Clown Time in 2011?
I never got into Twin Peaks, and I don't know the name of the co-creator. Is it David something?
Yeah, you know this guy.
Oh. David. I don't know why that name seemed familiar.
It's not obscure.
Oh, is it David Lynch?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
He has a band? Is that what they're saying?
I guess he has at least an album. Your question. What record label, named after a cheap dinner staple, has produced hit albums for bands like Paramore, All Time Low, and Panic at the Disco? This question is made for you.
Yeah, it definitely is fueled by ramen.
Well, you are correct. Do you have any fun factoids about that?
My MySpace name was Fueled by Rachel
There
for a brief stint.
There it is.
Okay, question 3. Which Beatles song was downloaded the most in the United States the first day iTunes began selling the band's music in 2010?
Well, let's see. Is it a bunch of guitar players learning Blackbird? Oh, there's so many Beatles songs to choose from. I'll guess Let It Be.
It's Here Comes the Sun.
Oh, yeah.
What are you taking off?
I'm gonna take off my hat.
So we're tied up. Okay.
What 2014 debut single from Maddie and Tay calls out country music bros for their stereotypical depictions of women? So what's the name of the single?
I have no idea.
Bring home the troops.
I'm just gonna make a guess. Don't stop it, bro.
This song was called Girl in a Country Song.
Okay.
The song directly mentions some of country music's biggest hits.
I'm gonna take off. I have so much on. I'm gonna take off a sock.
Oh, it's heating up.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia. That's right, it's the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. Right now the score is I have 8 articles of clothing left and Daniel has 9. Next up is the TV and movies category. Okay, question 1, Daniel. Who played the titular role in the Coen brothers' folksy throwback movie Inside Llewyn Davis?
I actually don't know. I don't know this one. Do you have any idea when that was released?
Somewhere between 2010 and 2020.
I guess that's true. Okay. Ewan McGregor.
It's a guy I've never heard of. It's Oscar Isaac. You familiar?
Yeah. Oscar Isaac was in The Most Violent Year. All right. I'm going to take off. I'm going to follow suit and take off a sock. What Full House actor was discovered along with other lost items in a couch search for the remote in a Geico commercial? I don't think we saw this commercial.
I don't know that commercial, but Uncle Joey kind of slept on the couch.
Is Uncle Joey John Stamos? Or is it the other one?
No, Uncle Joey is Dave Coulier.
Oh, okay.
But maybe Uncle Jesse was maybe more popular. I'm going to go with John Stamos.
It's Dave Coulier.
That made more sense.
Dave Coulier.
Okay, I'm taking off my other sock.
So now your feet are balanced. They're both
cold.
Sockless and cold. Okay. What do you got for me?
What surreal comedy starring Andy Samberg and Kristen Milioti set a record for biggest sale ever at the Sundance Film Festival in 2020?
I know this one because we watched it when it hit Hulu.
I really love this one.
Yeah, it's Palm Springs.
Yeah. Yeah, it broke the record by 69 cents.
Nice. Which Who's the Boss star portrayed Shelley Pfefferman on Transparent?
Oh, gosh. Okay, Who's the Boss?
Have you ever seen Who's the Boss?
Mm-hmm. But I don't know their names. So I was thinking of Suzanne Summers, but I think that's Three's Company. Suzanne Summers.
It's Judith Light.
Okay.
What's coming off? What's going on?
I don't get a little respite. I'm going to do my first pair of pants.
Ow. Ow?
No, I'm not. I'm going to do my hoodie.
All right, I'll take it. We had to turn the heat off to record this, so are you starting to get chilly?
Okay, what sitcom about the middle-class Heck family in Middle America featured always optimistic middle child Sue?
I wonder if it's that one show called The Middle. Because that's Middle America and middle class and middle child. I'll just say The Middle.
That was really good deductive reasoning.
Is it right?
It's The Middle, yeah.
Ooh.
Good job.
All right. Your last question for TV is, what cartoon about a universe-hopping mad scientist grandfather and his grandson did community creator Dan Harmon also make?
I just have to remember the name of it. Is it Rick and Morty?
That's it. Nice. That wraps up category 2. Moving on now to news.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia. Please get your pets spayed and neutered. Little update, I'm down to 6 articles of clothing and Daniel's down to 8. Up next is the news category. Question 1. Daniel, what pope resigned in 2013, the first since 1415 to do so?
I think being raised Catholic is paying off here. It's Pope Benedict.
That was the first time that happened.
Yeah.
Pope Benedict the what?
Really?
Yeah. Isn't there a lot of them? There's clearly a lot of them.
Oh, the 6th? I don't know. Pope Benedict.
Is that your final answer?
The 8th?
Is that your final answer?
The 12th? Pope Benedict? It's just Benedict. I'll say the 8th.
Okay. It's actually the 16th.
I mean, all right.
If there's 16 of them, I feel like you have to say which guy it is.
Okay, the guy from this century.
Isn't there a lot of them, like, recently named Benedict?
No.
I feel like Ken Jennings wouldn't accept that.
All right, fine. I'll take off a sock. Being sticklers about it.
You're down to 7 items. Hit me.
What student-organized demonstration in March of 2018 became the biggest single-day protest against gun violence in history?
Oh, it's March of Our Lives. March. No. That's not the final answer. March for Our Lives.
Oh, you corrected yourself before I could get in there? That is right.
Okay, question 2 in the news category. As of 2020, how many times did Joe Biden run for president?
Oh, Joe. I remember one in the earlier 2000s, and then he's been around for a long time, so 3.
That's right. The years were 1988. We were still pretty fresh.
Yeah.
2008 and 2020.
What regal-sounding British airline left thousands of travelers stranded abroad when it declared bankruptcy in 2017?
A regal-sounding British airline? I don't think we've ever flown a British airline.
I haven't heard of this one.
Oh. Something about a crown. Crown. I feel like they're not going to say airline. Like, I feel like they're better than that. I feel like they're going to say, like...
Something more British.
Yeah. The thorough way.
What?
Crown Air.
No, it's Monarch Airlines.
I'm wearing so many shorts, but I want my sweatpants on still. I'm going to go with my long sleeve tee. Danielle, question 3. What European country introduced oyster vending machines in 2017?
What? That sounds disgusting. I would guess something coastal, I would hope. So could be like England, could be Iceland, Norway. Oh, I could see France doing something weird like that too. I think they like oysters over there a lot. Honestly, I think it's I think the French would frown upon an oyster vending machine. I'll say Norway.
It's France.
Oh, it is them. I thought they'd be like, oh, we're too good for a vending machine. I'm gonna take off my pants, but I got a couple shorts on underneath, so don't get too excited. Which anniversary did the U.S. National Park Service celebrate in 2016? Centennial, bicentennial, or tricentennial?
The National Park Service? I'm going to go with Centennial.
You're correct.
Nice. Welcome back to Strip Trivia. It's like OnlyFans without the fans. Currently, I'm down to 5 articles of clothing and Daniel's down to 6. Next up is the culture category. What type of creature is named Richard Parker in The Life of Pi, the novel made into a 2012 film?
Oh, Richard Parker. That sounds familiar. I know there's like a pretty prominent tiger. That's like the first animal I think of. I think there's also a monkey. But I'll just say tiger.
That's correct.
All right. According to Social Security data, what was the most popular baby name in the U.S. from 2010 to 2018? Emma, Noah, or Sophia?
I don't know that many babies. I feel like Emma's a really popular name, but that was maybe more popular in the 90s.
Don't tell that to my cousin who just named his daughter Emma.
Noah doesn't seem right to me, but why would they put Noah in there? And what's the third one?
Sophia.
I'm going to go Emma.
Correct.
Okay, question 2. What Out of This World 2011 novel by Andy Weir was adapted into a film starring Matt Damon?
The Martian.
Good job.
Thank you. In 2012, what radio and TV personality fell victim to a messy red carpet prank by Sacha Baron Cohen, who's in character as the dictator?
Oh, radio and TV personality? Oh, I think it's like Ryan Seacrest, maybe.
Correct.
Nice. Very nice. What singer launched the streetwear line Drew House in 2019 with many pieces featuring a smiley face mascot?
So like maybe someone named Andrew? Andy? I'm going to guess The Dream.
It's Justin Bieber. His middle name is Drew.
That's really stupid.
Yeah, I didn't think that you'd get that.
Okay, I'm going to take off one of my shorts.
How many shorts do you have on? Two shorts and an underwear?
Yeah, after this I got on one more pair of shorts, so.
All right, we 5 and 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, your last question for culture. Which public figure did Kehinde Wiley paint in a foliage-filled portrait he unveiled in 2018 at the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery?
I think that was the portrait of Obama.
Yeah.
Okay,
correct.
Good. Nice. Welcome back to Strip Trivia, the show I put underwear on for. Right now we're tied 5 items of clothing apiece, and up next is the sports/esports category. Question 1. Who scored the NHL goal of the decade in overtime to give the Chicago Blackhawks their first Stanley Cup in 49 years in 2010?
Oh no, I don't know Blackhawks players' names.
Do you know any of them?
Blackhawk? I know some select hockey player names, but I don't know Blackhawks.
This is like the one where if people are wearing a jersey, it has his name on it. Okay. I definitely remember seeing his name on jerseys.
Oh. Who is Kane?
Yeah, I knew
Kane?
you'd get it.
Is it really Kane?
Yeah, Patrick Kane.
Yeah, I don't know how I thought of that really. In the 2014 Sochi Winter Games, what country won gold in men's and women's curling, as well as men's and women's hockey?
Okay, well...
Probably a snow-filled country.
Yeah, I would say, like, Canada is known for their curling and their hockey. I'm just going to say Canada.
Correct.
Felt like a gimme. Okay, question 2. What word follows Red Dead in the title of the second installment of the Red Dead game series released in 2010?
Ah, that's Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I thought you might know that.
Yeah. In June 2020, Major League Baseball imposed a ban on players doing what? Fighting, spitting, or swearing?
Okay. I've been to a Major League Baseball game. Two, in fact.
And
what I know is that they do all three of those things.
well, this is from June 2020. I don't think you've been to a game since.
No. I know, but I just know that those are all three issues, maybe?
Yeah, that's why they gave them you.
Okay.
They're trying to trip you up, so.
Swearing, isn't that always, like...
A good time?
Well, for TV, they wouldn't say no swearing. They would just fine you. Like, that's just across the board what they do. Spitting is... Oh, 2020. It's probably spitting. I'm just going to say spitting.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Good deduction.
Final question in sports. What first-person shooter game franchise had 10 of the top 20 best-selling games of the 2010s?
It's gotta be this because they never stop putting out new games. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Okay, bonus little tidbit. I once saw that you played Call of Duty for 8 hours.
Not 8 hours.
For like a total of 8 hours.
That's not much at all.
Like a running total.
No, it wasn't 8 hours. But I'm glad you've forgotten. It was 8 days.
Oh, 8 days. Oh, that's so much worse.
But that's not that compared to, kids these days. That's nothing.
But imagine what you could have done for 8 days.
Thank you. Thank you. In 2012, what city became the first 3-time host of the modern Summer Games?
I don't really remember watching the Olympics. It was a pretty busy year for me.
You're stopping Coney, I believe.
I was pretty busy stopping Coney. I'm gonna say Beijing.
That's what I actually thought it was, but it's London. The city also hosted in 1908 and 1948.
All right.
So.
Oh, I have to take something off. My pants are so warm. Okay, I'm taking off my sweatpants. I have 2 pairs of shorts and underwear on underneath. Welcome back to Strip Trivia, where that's not a roll of quarters in your pocket because you're not wearing pants. Right now, as it stands, I have 4 articles of clothing left and Daniel has 5. Up next is the internet category. What French phrase is frequently butchered in a meme that paired it with unimpressive foods like sushi made from a fish-shaped cracker?
My initial thought is like bon appetit and bon apple tea, because I know there's like a subreddit called bon apple tea. So yeah, bon appetit.
That's correct.
Nice.
Variations included bone ap the teeth and bone apple tea.
Yeah. All right. Who is depicted in the Spanish painting that an amateur art restorer tried and famously failed to fix in the 2010s?
Is it Jesus?
It is Jesus.
Okay. Do you know the painting they're talking about?
The botched restoration has earned the loving nickname Potato Jesus. This does sound familiar.
You should Google it.
Yeah.
What 1999 movie returned to popular culture when a meme was created showing boss Bill Lumbergh saying, "That'd be great"?
That'd be Office Space. Yeah. What snacky sounding data packets were brought to the forefront in 2018 by Europe's General Data Protection Regulation?
The only thing that's in my brain is cookies. I'm just going to say cookies.
Yeah.
Okay. Who created the web series The Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl before going on to play Issa D on Insecure?
I've seen part of the pilot of Insecure. I think it's Issa Rae.
That's correct.
What is Sammy Griner holding a fistful of in the meme known as Success Kid?
I don't know. Money? A fistful of, car keys? What do people think? What do people associate with success?
Not what he's actually holding, I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's not. Fish.
Fistful of sand. All right, you don't have much left to choose from.
Oh, I forgot about the other.
The strip component?
Yes. Okay, I'm going to take off one of these shorts.
All right. It's about to get fun in here.
What gymnast went viral in 2012 for the not impressed face she made on the podium after winning silver following a flawed landing?
Maroney. Michaela Maroney.
You remember her name?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Your last question before we head to the lightning round. What online video course platform launched in 2015 with lessons taught by celebrities including Usher, Dustin Hoffman, and Serena Williams?
It's Masterclass.
Correct. That was also a Final Jeopardy back in the Mateo Roach run, I think. Final Jeopardy question clue.
I've like a little tidbit. I've taken the Usher Masterclass. We've successfully made it through not successfully. We've made it through all 6 rounds with
some clothes left intact.
Yeah.
So now we head to the lightning round. We'll go down several different categories, alternating back and forth until one person is completely nude. Here we go.
What's up?
So Rachel, since you're losing, I'm going to ask you first.
Okay.
What is the first name of Billie Eilish's older brother, a fellow musician and frequent collaborator?
I think Phineas.
It is Phineas.
Nice. Okay. What Coldplay song covered by Willie Nelson did Chipotle use in its Back to the Start commercial?
Oh, what song is that? Maybe The Scientist? Mm-hmm. Is that right? Mm-hmm. What critically panned 2019 movie musical features Jennifer Hudson, Jason Derulo, and Judi Dench?
Okay, so a musical that everybody complained about? I don't know what year it was.
A movie musical.
Musical that everybody complained about was
Yeah.
Cats. Was it Cats, final answer.
Yes.
Okay, good. What creepy mansion-dwelling character did an unrecognizable Donald Glover play in an episode of Atlanta?
Donald Glover played that guy?
A creepy mansion-dwelling character.
I'm thinking of this episode, Lakeith Stanfield's character, Darius, he goes to pick up like a piano or some musical thing, and it's like really creepy. I don't really remember the name.
I'll just tell you.
Okay.
The name is Teddy Perkins, and it says the episode's credits listed Perkins as being played by himself.
Wow. I had to watch that again knowing that that's Donald Glover. Okay, I'm going to take off another pair of shorts.
So are we tied?
Nah.
No?
I'm still ahead. I got 4 articles of clothing on.
You have 4 articles of clothing on?
Yeah, I got 2 shirts on underneath the sweatshirt.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
I have 3 and you have 5? You have 4?
Yeah, I've been smoking this whole time. What New Zealand singer admitted in 2017 that she was behind Onion Rings Worldwide, an Instagram account devoted to rating onion rings?
I'm proud that I know this. I know it. I know it's Lord.
Do you know it from when she went day drinking with Seth Meyers?
I think so. What is the first name of the Pakistan-born activist for human rights and female education who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2014 at 17?
Malala.
Yeah.
Which wildly successful mobile game was pulled from the market by its Vietnamese creator in 2014 because he thought it was too addictive?
I know there's like crazy birds, but those guys really...
Crazy Birds.
Angry Birds. Angry Birds.
This has something to do with birds in the title. I'll give you a hint.
I don't know.
Flappy Bird.
Oh, I do remember that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Flappy Bird.
Hang on,
okay.
get this fun fact. Dong Wen, the creator, felt it was a time waster, even though it made him $50,000 per day.
What a good guy. That's so respectable.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'm taking off another pair of shorts. So you have 4 and I have 2?
Sure seems that way.
What color wine made by fermenting white grapes with their skins became popular in the late 2010s thanks to the natural wine movement?
Rosé.
No.
No, it's not.
It's orange.
Are you serious?
It's made with grapes, alchemy, it says. Yeah, orange.
Orange wine?
What are you taking off?
I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt, I guess. Even though it's so nice and warm.
And when you put the microphone around your pit, it's so cold now.
What news-dominating nonprofit website published a confidential archive of Sony's emails in 2015?
WikiLeaks?
Yeah.
Okay. According to Google, what was the top "what is" search in the United States in 2019? Was it Area 51, Boomers, or Visco Girl?
Simpler times, huh? What is Boomers? I think people know what Boomers are. Visco Girl, Area 51. I'll say Visco Girl.
It's Area 51. I think that we're tied now.
I'm gonna take off a shirt and then we'll count. Down to 2?
Yeah, I have 2.
Set at a high school reunion, Drake's music video for I'm Upset features many of his former co-stars from what Canadian TV show?
That would be Degrassi.
Degrassi what?
Degrassi Next Generation.
Yeah, Degrassi The Next Generation.
Okay, what rapper saw his 2014 album, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, debut at number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart?
Ty Dolla $ign.
J. Cole.
I'll take off my shirt.
I just slid past you. You're down to your last article?
Yeah, who's counting? Come on.
Literally both of us.
All right.
Just a little update. Daniel's nipples are hard.
Come on.
The left one.
Don't touch. Your fingers are freezing. Former president candidate John Kerry was appointed to what cabinet position by President Obama in 2013?
I don't remember. Secretary of Defense.
No, Secretary of State. What's going off? Pick the tops or bottoms.
But the bottoms, because this microphone's so cold. So we're 1-1. So this question could be do or die for you. What hip-hop artist crossed into country territory with a remix of Florida Georgia Line's Cruise?
I was going to guess Flo Rida, but I think just to be safe, I'm going to ask Siri. So I get to ask Siri one question. I can't click any links. I can only look at the snippets she provides to hopefully find the answer. Hey Siri, what hip-hop artist remixed Florida Georgia Line's song Cruise?
Here's an answer from liveabout.com. Country duo Florida Georgia Line seemingly came out of nowhere. The song enjoyed another surge of success when rap superstar Nelly remixed the single.
Thanks, Siri. So, Nelly.
Yeah.
Okay. What supermodel, known for hosting America's Next Top Model, popularized the term smize, meaning to smile with the eyes?
I think it was Tyra Banks.
Yeah, Tyra Banks.
What Love Actually star co-wrote and appeared in Last Christmas?
Real quick, Love Actually is actually a terrible movie. There's a bunch of people in that movie. Like, isn't Hugh Grant in that movie? Liam Neeson's in that movie. I'll say Hugh Grant. I don't know.
It's not Hugh Grant.
Oh, who is it?
Emma Thompson.
Oh.
So it looks like Daniel is today's naked loser. I snaked by with the
With one
shirt.
piece left. And an Ask Siri cheat.
Oh, and an Ask Siri cheat. Oh, suck it.
Yeah, whatever. You were skipping some of the easy questions. I know it.
No, I wasn't. Not only did Daniel lose the game, he's also about to lose the respect of the Instacart driver who's going to see him streaking across our living room.
No, he never respected me to begin with. Strip Trivia is written, recorded, and produced by us, Rachel Galata and Daniel Inskeep. You can find out more about us online under the name Mango Street Lab. That's all for this one. We'll see you next time.